Hello everyone, and today I'm proud to present to you a new, huge port for Total War Rome Remastered, and this is the Lord of the Rings Total War Remastered. Now this mod was originally the Lord of the Rings Total War for Rome Total War Alexander, and it kind of flew under the radar because it was released quite late. I don't know exactly when, but it was released much later than other mods like Fourth Age, right? Which is actually my favorite Lord of the Rings Total War mod of all time. But in any case, this is a massive modification, and I have to give all the credit to Syrianus Dagovax, the famous developer of the World War II mod for the original Rome Total War, for porting this. And this is not just a port, this is an enhanced port. So as you can see, there are two campaigns here, the War of the Ring campaign, as well as the original Third Age tale. So now, basically, the campaign is, it takes place in Middle-earth, and you have many different factions here, right? So it's your standard Rome Total War experience with, of course, more scripted alliances, right? Good versus evil, so it isn't just your standard Rome Total War AI where you just rush the player. And there is really one campaign here that sets this mod apart, and I really enjoy it, and that is the Free People's campaign. So this is essentially the sort of Fellowship of the Ring story campaign, so it's a scripted kind of Frodo and Aragorn, that group adventure. And that's pretty cool, especially with this mod had to be based on the Alexander engine for the original Rome Total War because that allowed for unique portraits and unique characters, immortal characters, hero characters, things like that. So that's makes a lot of sense here. So let us take a look at both campaign maps, and we'll play maybe the first turn of this Free People's campaign just to get an idea. I don't want to spoil it, of course, but just to give players an idea of what that campaign is like. So I'll see you in the campaign here. Okay, so here we are in the campaign map, and as you can see, there's a sort of a advisor script here, a tutorial type thing. And yeah, this is a very scripted campaign, as it says here in this pop-up. And you've got 3 unique characters here. Now, Frodo and Sam count as one character. So Aragorn, Frodo, and Sam, and Gandalf. And then you have Gimli, Legolas, and Boromir, but you can't utilize them until you get to the Rivendell chapter of the campaign. And I'm not going to spoil this. I'll do a playthrough later. But I'll just show you the beginning and the whole map, just so you get an idea of what this campaign is like. Let us take a look here. So your journey begins. Here begins the journey of Frodo. So as you can see, the arrow here points to your objective, right, where you have to get to. So of course, and by the way, everything has unique models. It's just really nice. But Frodo, if you just move him there right away, he'll get killed by Nazgul. I'm going to spoil that because I don't want you to have to deal with that like I did. But anyway, as you can see, we've got Aragorn up here in the north. And Gandalf is actually stuck in a script box there, so you unlock him later. But anyway, you really don't want to immediately head down there. That's for sure. You want to get Aragorn down here. You want to hook up Frodo with Aragorn so that he doesn't get killed by Nazgul, because Frodo is not very strong. But let's take a look at this campaign map here. And I have to say, this campaign map is quite nice indeed. So, as you can see, this campaign map is much larger, in fact, than the original Lord of the Rings Total War campaign map. And that is a really cool thing because it allows for a much more in-depth scripted story campaign. I think that's really, really cool. And just the detail here is really great. Of course, all of this is allowed by the Total War Rome Remastered lifted limits for provinces and things of that nature, so it's just really great. I especially like the Gondor starting situation here. Such a detailed start position, and having the Ausgiliath map, the Minas Morgul, and remember, these are not only unique campaign map models here, though those are cool in their own right, but these are also unique battle maps as well for Minas Tirith, Ausgiliath, Minas Morgul. And I'm sure if you've been following development of the mod, and if you've played the original, you've seen the Minas Tirith map. One other thing I want to mention about this, a remastered version of the mod, is that the original mod was quite unstable, and that was due to, the troll skeletons and certain animations, things like that. It would cause just a crash, right? But I believe those have been fixed here, and that's really cool. Oh, so Gandalf is actually over here. Oh, but he's a diplomat. No, the Gandalf the General is unlocked in a little bit. So anyway, let's take a look at the other campaign map quickly, because I want to show you all that. So I'll see you there. Okay, so here we are in the original campaign here. So let's quickly toggle the Fog of War. And as you can see, the difference between this campaign and the other one is that this is the original map. So the new remastered map is much larger than this one and more detailed. This one is the original size. So if you prefer, a lot of people prefer smaller maps or more vanilla-sized maps. So if you prefer that, then you've got this campaign, and it's really nice that Dagovax was able to include this original sized campaign map here. So since I've shown you this, on this original map, let's I just want to show you what happens to Frodo if you try to go here immediately. So this is what happens. Alright, so here we are in our battle with the Nazgul here, and as you can see, you've got very nice looking remastered models for Frodo and Sam. We are going to be no match for the Nazgul here, who are coming up to fight us. But let's try to fight them anyway. As you can see, remastered Nazgul, they look pretty nice, but of course very dark. Hard to see, especially at night. But I mean, that's the point. And Sam is dead, and Frodo is dead. Okay, so we lost Frodo and Sam, but you can still continue here, but I don't want to. I actually want to show you a couple of the battle maps here. So I'll see you in Ausgiliath. So here we are in Ausgiliath, and all of these battle maps have been remastered by Syrianus Dagovax, so they are not just ported one-to-one from the original mod. Even though the battle maps in the original mod are great in their own right. So you've got Ausgiliath here, and I am assaulting it with Boromir. Where is he? There he is. Who's that? Frodo and Sam. We've got Gimli and many Gimlis. Legolas. No, sorry. Gimli and his dwarves. We've got Legolas. Wow, Gimli looks really nice. Yeah, it looks great. Remember, I'm actually playing on low settings here for a few reasons. And we've got some Ents, too. So let's quickly take a look at the forces of Mordor and attack them with our Ents. So Mordor, over here, standard orcs, but you've also got their mountain trolls. And these guys would actually cause a CTD without fail in the original mod. So it's really nice to see them actually work here. And actually the pathfinding in this settlement is not the worst thing ever. So that's quite nice. Where's Gandalf? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, the giant chasm in the middle is not helping. So yeah, here we've got Gandalf. A bit of a trimmed beard there, but that is quite all right. So let's get Gandalf in here and actually help us. So he can actually help us. Gimli, fight the Manslayers. 1. 2. Okay. Good work, Gimli. So, Ents, move in. Who else is there? Who's doing that? Merry and Pippin. Yeah, Merry and Pippin, where are they? Yeah, they look pretty good. They look pretty good with their hobbit archers. Boromir, I didn't have Aragorn here. No, I do. Aragorn, come here. And Boromir is fighting this mountain troll. And this is, it seems like this mod includes Swagger's blood mod from the start, so that's pretty funny. It looks funny on the mountain trolls, that's for sure. And our Ents are also doing some damage here. Yeah, looking pretty good indeed. Oh. Yeah, that works a little funny on the Ents and trolls, but other than that, it's pretty cool. So I think last thing here, I want the Ents to fight the trolls, and then that'll probably be it for this video, because I don't want to spoil everything in this mod. This is a fantastic mod. Please check it out. And just minor spoiler here for Rome Remastered news, there are more ports coming quite soon. So please stay tuned to the channel for those updates. All right, so if you enjoy videos about the historical Total Wars and their mods, even if they are not fully historical like this one, consider subscribing to the channel, consider liking this video, and I will see you in the next one later.